He's been here before, he's hilarious. Chad Lavimoniere.
I'm really excited about this ad behind me because I think it's going to bring out the red in my eyes. I had a different set planned for tonight, but I want to talk to you guys about something that happened over the weekend because it's been stuck in my head. On Sunday afternoon, I was walking down Flatbush Avenue with my girlfriend, and this homeless guy was walking in the opposite direction as us on Flatbush Avenue. And as he was walking past us, he said to her, "Yo, excuse me, miss, you got nice hair to come in." Yeah, no, I was also surprised. Partially because I was raised not to come in a lady's hair. Maybe that's a cultural difference. But it frankly kind of seemed like a time management issue that this gentleman has. Like, this is going to be a red flag for future employers for this man because, you know, he had our attention for like a second, maybe. You know, he said, "Yo, excuse me, miss," and we both looked. I don't know why I looked. We both looked. And he didn't use that time to ask us for money or ask us for food or help. He just used that time to let a nice young lady who he saw on the street know that she had done her hair in a way that he found really attractive, in as much as it could serve as a receptacle for his semen. And like, you know, I was weirded out, and then like as we were walking away, and I say walking away, as we were hurrying away, it occurred to me that, you know, this is actually kind of an uplifting story because, you know, this man's lost almost everything in his life. He's lost his home, he's lost his job, most of his teeth, probably most of his friends, hopefully his sense of smell. But what he hasn't lost is his sense of who he is as a pervert. And that's really nice. It's a touching, it says a lot about this man's indomitable spirit that, you know, he's been let down by the system, but he still knows who he is. You know? He's still got his essential humanity, and he wants to put it in your hair. I feel like if I were homeless, you know what my fetish would be? Eat some food and then fuck or whatever. You know, like, go inside and do it on the inside of a building. But this guy, he still knows what he wants, you know? And then, you know, it's tough being homeless. I'm sure he's been in and out of prison. You know, you don't want to fuck with the prison system in America. It'll make you do weird things, like, well, apparently it won't make you stop wanting to use and lose hair, but, you know, I don't have a lot of direct experience with the prison system because I'm a well-educated white man who doesn't touch money for a living. But my dad actually is a federal inmate because he was a well-educated white man who did touch money for a living. And, no, that one's true. And, I mean, like, when you're, like, an accountant, it's kind of like 50-50 that you're going to go to prison for stealing stuff. So, you know, he should have known the risk coming into it, I guess. Sorry, I'm going to check my cheat sheet here. Oh, jokes. Oh, sorry, I wasn't going to say jokes. No, but, so like, you know, when this happened, I lived here already. I'm from rural New England, and so I was kind of, you know, distant from it, and it didn't seem that odd to me that my parents, who were like about 50 years old, bought new cars and went on vacation in the Caribbean and took the whole family to Alaska and replaced all their teeth with gold. Because I was just like, maybe that's just part of that part of your life where you sit in separate bathtubs and hold hands and watch the sunset. I don't know what it's like to be an adult. I was just learning how to use money. And you know, all my friends asked me if I was mad, and they was like, well, you know, he could have done it like when I could have used that money, you know, like, it would have been cool if I could have had any access to the money they stole, but I didn't. And you know, people make mistakes, people lie. My parents have put up with like 27 consecutive years of me lying to them. So lies like, I'm fine, thank you, or, oh, it's going pretty well, or, yeah, no, I applied for a lot of jobs today, actually. So, you know, I feel like they deserve like at least one federal indictment for their patience. And I go and I visit my dad sometimes, but I didn't have any idea what prison was like, so I had to cobble together an idea of what I should expect from television and movies. TV shows like Law and Order and Law and Order SVU and other Law and Order shows. So like I was really surprised that there's no thing that goes clank clank in a prison. That's made up. But I was worried that because between the two of us, between my dad and me, I'm the one who looks like an inmate. Like my dad has wiry black hair and thick glasses and a goatee, and his name is literally Bill, which is like the chill guy name. And I'm a bald guy, and I have tattoos, and I wear combat boots and stuff. So I was really worried that I might get like switcherooed, and now I'm a prisoner forever. So I wore a three-piece suit the first time I went to visit my dad in prison, and a Yale hat, so that everybody would know I'm not here for keepsies. But there was actually another guy there when my mom and I got there who was also wearing a three-piece suit and a Yale hat, and he was there for inmate processing because it's a white-collar prison. And of course that's what they show up wearing. So I was really worried that they would still think that I was there to go to prison. So I went back to what I know about prison from popular culture, and I know that you're supposed to make somebody your bitch on your first day in prison to show them that you're tough. So I said, "Excuse me, Mom." And I went over to this gentleman and I said, Yo, miss, you got nice hair to comb in. And that was the day I got escorted out of prison. Thank you very much, guys.